Namaste everyone. Let's begin today's yoga session, all of us together. So sitting down on our mat in diamond pose or the crisscross, keeping the back straight. Let's be a little bit mindful, not like pulling it too much up or not really letting it sink or slouch. Just very comfortably relaxed way, but the spine beautifully erect. Now very gently close your eyes. Taking a moment, very gently, slowly centering our thoughts, centering our mind in this moment on this mat. Let's feel the earth beneath the mat, the ground, keeping ourselves grounded, the body getting grounded, the stability, the firmness, the stability in the body, the stability in mind, and percolating this stability in emotions. Quickly scanning our entire physical body from the toes to walking on our legs, reaching to the knees, slowly climbing to the thighs, to the hip area, gently moving up on our back, visualizing the entire back, the entire middle torso in the front, all the cavities, crossing it through to the neck and the throat, and coming to the head region. We already climbed up to the crown of our head. This is our physical existence, the visible physical existence. Let's quickly scan all our subtle layers. The body is alive because we have prana, the vital force within. That vital force regulates all other energy within. All the energy going in the body, the energy going in the mind, all the thoughts, everything is being regulated by prana. Our pranic body in our awareness. Let's connect with our intellect layer, the sanskaras, the inner voice, the discerning body. Let's be aware with our intellect layer. Let's connect with our emotional layer, the mind, the man, in Hindi it's called man, the mind. The intellect is called buddhi, and the mind, the emotion, is the man. Buddhi has to be more powerful than the mind, the intellect. It has the power. The mind, we have to tame it. Let the sanskara and buddhi be more powerful to tame the mind for our own goodness. All these four subtle layers. Now let's try to carve that path to find our bliss within. Just bringing in the awareness and always putting that objective to find my own bliss within. That's the core objective. Having said that, let's bring the full awareness, shifting it to the breathing. One aspect, one expression of the pranic layer. Let's do 3-4 rounds of Ujjayi breath, ocean wave sounds, engaging the abdominal muscles, chest muscles, and the throat muscles. Let's begin. Mindful breathing in, expanding the muscles, opening up from the chest. And breathing out, releasing, muscles sinking towards the spine. 2 more breaths, keep going. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. And let's be established in our pranic layer. Let's open our heart and mind, expanding, connecting with the vast cosmos. Expand, inner expansion, aligning our geometry, connecting with the cosmic geometry. Let's deepen this connection by chanting 3 rounds of long, loud Om with full conviction within. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. Total silence. The last part of Om brings us in silence. The powerful silence, the profound silence. As it is said, silence is golden. The energy emerges from that silence. The creation begins. The creation of peace, tranquility, harmony, and the balance. Let's slowly join our both palm together in namaskar, bringing close to heart center. Let's chant our invocation mantra. Breathing in. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahinau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Making fist of right hand, bringing in the lower back, holding the right wrist with left hand, breathing in, slightly arching the back, and as we breathe out, full sense of surrender, dropping our forehead in the front. Full surrender. Blessed to follow the discipline in life for our own well-wish. And breathing in, taking the forehead up, bringing both arms in the front. One nice breathe in, breathe out. And let's gently open our eyes. We'll begin the class with Kapalbhati. So first round of Kapalbhati, you can decide your pace, either slightly faster or normal pace. Just be mindful if you have any, if you feel any dizziness or any uncontrolled high blood pressure if you have. Keeping the back straight. And first round of Kapalbhati, either with Brahma Mudra or the Chin Mudra or the Pran Mudra. Any three of that, and let's begin. Let's gently stop the practice, holding the Prana Mudra or Chinna Mudra, whichever mudra you have adopted. Just be there. Full awareness in breathing, no breathing. Just observation. Very gently lift up your chin a little bit. That will bring the mild focus between the eyebrows. Feel the sensation between the eyebrows, the pulsating or small sensation there. Next we'll do right nostril Kapalbhati. So one hand you can keep in whichever mudra you are comfortable with. Other you can take a Nasika mudra, right hand, and then block the right nostril and left nostril Kapalbhati. Breathing in. Let's stop this practice. Then lift up your chin slightly up. Connect between the eyebrows. Connect with that sensation. A moment of silence, relaxation, and full observation. Let's do right nostril Kapalbhati now. Similar stroke whichever you did for the left side. So block your left nostril and right nostril Kapalbhati. Let's relax again. Bringing awareness back between the eyebrows. And connect any subtle changes has happened. Maybe a little warmth in the body. And visualize the overall cleansing. The subtle layer cleansing has happened. Manifest. The intellect is getting cleansed. The emotions are getting cleansed. Any conflict blockages in the subtle layers are getting removed. And we can see our bliss body very clearly. We know we are getting there. Cleansing our vessel. Walking on our path to find our bliss. Let's move on. We'll do Bastrika breathing now. So 10 round, all three kinds of. So loose fist in the side and let's begin. Now from front to the body, breathe in. And now we'll do the elbow. So fingertips touching at the shoulder blades, elbow in the front, and let's begin. Last one. And relax. Let's do quickly the neck roll. So chin tucked to the chest and then one side, maybe start with the clockwise, neck rolls. Releasing the stress and tension holding in the neck muscles, maybe from the little bit wrong sleeping, muscles stiffness, release. 3 rounds we are doing at one direction and opposite direction 3 rounds. Ratio 3 rounds and neck in the center. Now we'll just tilt our neck to the one side and push shoulder down from the other side. Just push it down and to the other side. You can use your palm to get a support. One more time, both side. Push it down, give the extension to the neck, to the side neck. And to the other side. And in the center, quickly taking the chin up, full extension to the neck, and both shoulder blades down. Opening up and releasing. And one more time, taking it up and bringing it down, tuck to the chin and squeezing from the neck muscles, squeezing. And in the center, let's start with some routine in the cat and cow or tabletop. Then we'll come back to some extensive wrist exercises today. So let's come to tabletop and let's do our 4 rounds of cat and cow breathing and full awareness in the spine and lower back especially. One more. And bringing the spine to the neutral, and we'll take one leg out just straight and extend that leg more further with full awareness. Extend. Pull from the base of the spine, extend to the outside. Holding this extension, we'll make a 4 circle, big circle, using the glute, the interconnection, the muscles. And opposite direction, 4 round. Engage everything. And give the extension again. Hold. Not the breath, just the extension. Now fold that leg, keeping at the body level, horizontal. Now take your left arm up and hold the ankle, the right ankle, and pull that leg towards the buttock. And stretch. Stretch and hold here, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, releasing it, extend the leg, and let's do our 4 rounds of push-up, 3 legs. Breathing in, looking up, breathe out, slowly going down, up, down. One more. Keeping the leg, right leg extended out. Now we'll take the left arm in the front, out, and we'll bring knee and elbow folded in the center. So breathing in, more extension, 4 rounds. One more. And drop it down. Now we'll do the combination. So fold the right leg, breathing in the side, and extend. Breathe in here. Breathe out to the left side on the mat. Breathing in the center, fold, breathe out in the side, in the center, open up and to the other side. Let's keep doing 2 more rounds. Fold to the side, in the center, open up, and to the left side. 1 more. And then drop that leg. Now same leg we'll do one more routine. So folding the knee right here at the mat, taking in the front and holding it here. So none of any of the part of the leg is touching, just between the elbow and holding here. Just hovering. And you can do a little bit pulsing from one side to another. Right, left, right, left. Breathe in, breathe out. And then bring it back. And relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Now the left leg, extending in the back, full extension at the horizontal level, at the body level. Extend more out. Feel that stretch at the base of the spine, all the muscles near the hip, the glute. More extension. And we'll do big circle 4 rounds, holding that extension. And reverse direction 4 round. Now in the center, fold that leg at the knee, taking the right arm out in the back, holding the ankle, pulling towards the buttocks. Okay. Let me hold again. And pull towards the buttock. And hold. Pull, pull, more stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arm back. And extension, stretching the leg more. Now 4 rounds of push-up with the left leg. Breathe in and breathe out, slow release going down. One more. Holding the leg. Now taking the right arm in the front. Big extension and 4 rounds. Knee and elbow together. Breathe in, extension both sides. Breathe out together. 2 more. 1 more. Just putting the palm down. Now left leg is extended. Now we'll do 4 rounds of that combination. Okay, so fold the leg. Okay, take in the side, bring in the center, extend to the right side. Bringing in the center, fold, open up to the side, in the center, extend to the right side. 2 more rounds. In the center, fold to the side, in the center, extend and cross. 1 more. And bring it together. Last routine here. So just left knee folded and bringing between the elbows. The whole leg is just hovering over the mat. Nothing is touching. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. And here we'll do the hip rotation. 3 rounds both sides. So sitting on the sitting bone and then moving the hip around. Keep going. reverse the direction and do the 3 rounds. Adjust the breathing. One more. And let's sit down in the child pose, taking the leg apart. And if you wish, you can take your both feet to the both two sides, kind of frog, keeping the elbow grounded, and take a namaste. And just release your hip on the mat, getting with that stretch at the lower back, at the thigh, at the glute. So it can be the wide-legged child pose or the frog, and just be here. Let's connecting with that stretch, releasing any negative energy. Release. Anything is just maybe starting in our cell tissues, maybe any mental tension going in any parts of the hip area. Let's release it here. Drop it down before it becomes a problem or gives the soreness, pain, aches. Release it. This is the time. Giving that a stretch, not letting it sink inside the cells and the tissues. Release, release, let go. Release. Quickly shifting, coming back. We'll quickly do our wrist rotation here as well. So changing the direction of our fingers and then giving that a stretch. Moving our body front and back. And hold the stretch. One more time. Hold the stretch. Breathe it through. 2 more breaths here. Now release, relax. Okay, we'll do, let's do the full routine. So we'll do the flow. So let's just stand up. And this one we'll do maybe 6 to 7 rounds depending on our stamina. So we are doing the full flow. So we are starting with Tadasana, then Padhastasana, then walking with our arm all the way, then doing 3 baby cobras with our cactus arm, then transitioning into the airplane, doing that for pulsing for a few counts, then coming back, then downward facing dog, upward facing dog, and then whole thing. Maybe let me just show you one time so that we'll know what flow it is. So we are starting with our, two arms in the side, and then just a little bit cardio. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then we are going to the full extension of a standing mountain, Tadasana. Then going to Padhastasana, folding our knees slightly. Then walking here. First coming to the plank. Then Chaturangandasana. Then upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Plank. Then dropping our knee. Going down. Cactus arm. 3 baby cobras. 3 breaths. Opening up the arm in the airplane. It is 7 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then bringing it together. Palm inside. Lifting the body up. Upward facing dog. Chaturangandasana. Downward facing dog. And slowly walking with our arm, hand. And slowly vertebra opening up. Standing mountain, extend up Then we begin again. So this is the 4 counts, 4 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the full thing. And let's do 5 to 6 rounds at least. Do at your own pace. And some breathing, adjust the breathing. Need a sip of water, then feel free to do so. Let's begin. Okay. Okay. Take your time. Balance in plank. Pushing the hip down. Upward facing dog. Nice, beautiful downward facing dog. Trying to put the heel on the ground. Transitioning to the plank. Dropping the knee. Going down. Cactus arm. One more. Open up the arm in airplane and 8 pulses, both leg and upper body up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the palm closer, lifting up the body. Upward facing dog. Upward facing dog. And slowly transitioning, coming back. And lifting up. Standing mountain. Coming to down, 3 baby cobras. I don't have room, so I'm taking a Superman pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palm together. Pushing up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and walking with our hand, lifting up, Uttanasana. Let's do 3 more rounds. Baby cobras. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 2. And releasing the body. 3 baby cobras. Squeezing the shoulder blades. And I'm doing the Superman foot for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round. Baby cobra. Extend the neck up. Push the solar blade down. 8 count. Airplane or Superman. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A nice beautiful standing mountain, and bring both arms to the heart. One more time from the side. Arch your back slightly, open up, and bringing the heart, both hands to the heart, and release. Okay, we'll take leg apart, arm by the side, and breathe in, breathe out. If you need to do the Mukha-dhati, a little bit adjust your neck. Any stiffness, anything, you can do that. Even the arm, a little bit. Some shaking in the wrist if needed, do that. Few rounds of Mukha-dhati. Will not really relax long because we have to do a 12 round of sun salutation. So just good warm up for that. Okay, we'll do the breather just to do few wrist stretches, then we'll go to sun salutation. So take your both palm, both arm in the side, palm just in the horizontal, and very gently we'll take our fingers pointing downward, and full extension at the wrist joint. Breathe in at the horizontal, breathe out vertically or slightly towards the body, and one more. Now we'll take it up and to the horizontal. Two more. One more. Now making a fist, and then wrist rotation. Different direction. Now we are interlacing all the fingers, clasping together. Now for this one we'll make a infinite sign, or giving a wrist rotation. So one direction to another direction. Full extension to the arm, and the wrist stretches. And release. One more wrist stretch we'll do before we go to sun salutation. So bringing both palms together, namaste hand. But this time namaste hand will take the elbow out. So elbow is fully extended in the side. Okay, and pressing down with our wrist. Now we'll just move our namaste from one side to another. So keeping that elbow out, moving our arm to the right side, pressing it together. And to the other side. Pressing it, elbow out, and you can feel the extension and the stretches. Let's do two more on both sides. Press it. One more. To the other side. Let's bring it in the center. Now we'll tilt just with the wrist to one side. Bringing in the center and tilting, bending to other side. Pressing it very nicely, beautifully with the wrist, with the palm. One more round in the center. Press it. Like one hand is not trying to bend, other hand is just pressing it. In the center. Now we'll take the arm to the right side, the Namaste hand, then tilt. Tilt. Make it straight. Bring in the center to the other side and press the other side. And hold. Make it straight. In the center, release, just shake it. Okay, now we'll do our 12 round of sun salutation. Feel free to do the modification or classic, pretty much everybody know. But before that, we'll do our mantra. So both palm together. I'm feeling really beautiful stretch in the wrist. Very nice, profound stretches. Hopefully you are feeling the same way. And we'll include little more stretches, maybe today or next class. One breathe in, breathe out here. And let's quickly chant our mantra. Opening up our heart, our thoughts, awareness to the sun energy. And let's chant together. Hiranmayena patrena satyas api hitam mukham Tatvam pushan aparvano satya dharmaya drishtaye. On the front edge of the mat, 12 rounds of sun salutation, all of us together.
Six. 7, 8, 9, 10. Set 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Leg part. And do the fast mukdhati or slow one, whichever works for you, for 5 rounds. Leg slightly apart, arm by the side. Keep breathing. few more breaths here. As we are standing still, connecting with the breath, just visualize the entire body, the energy shift, the rhythm, the pulsation in each and every muscles, the bone, the joints. Just connect, acknowledge. If any discomfort, botheration, just still acknowledge, and with breathing in and out, send your own self-healing energy. If knee is bothering, ankle joint, anything, just connect. It's a good time to connect with the heart, listening to the rhythm, a sign of aliveness, the vitality in the body, the blood flow, the oxygenated blood flow, increasing, enhancing the vitality within. Keep breathing. Shifting slowly from Mukha Dhoti to little fast breathing, then little slower pace breathing, then coming to normal breathing. Then we'll shift to few rounds of deep breathing. Belly breathing, abdominal breathing. One more. Let's relax those muscles by giving the resonance of akara or sound. 2 rounds will do. Let's take a deep breath in. Let it get absorbed. One more round of akara resonance. Let it transfer to the cells. Take a deep breath in. Okay, moving on. So we'll do all sequence of warrior pose. Okay, before we move, let's do one more wrist stretches or arm stretches or tricep. Okay, so namaste hand here. With breathing, we'll take it up all the way up. Stretching, giving that extension. Once we give the wrist extension, now we'll fold the arm, taking the namaste in the back and squeezing in here with our arm, engaging the spinal cord, the back muscles. Now take it up and slowly bringing close to the chest. We'll do 2 more rounds. So engage your wrist joint, your arm, triceps, everything. So taking it up and stretching it up, triceps to the ears. Now elbow up and arm going in the back. Squeeze in with your palm, elbow up and hold. One more. First making the arm straight, bringing it down to the chest, and one more. Up, squeeze the triceps, and fold the arm, squeezing the palm against one another, each other, and then elbows, squeezing everything here. And making the arm straight, and bringing to the chest, and release, and shake it. Okay, one more wrist. Today we'll do this in the final. So taking the both arm in the front. Now fingers pointing downward, and then holding the palm, like right palm with the left fingers, and then pressing it down, and wrist is pointing outward, and you squeezing the fingers closer to the inside and giving that beautiful extension to the wrist joint from the up. This extension, arm is also extended, and keep that stretch. Keep breathing. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's do the left side. Very subtle, very profound. Okay, so first parallel, pointing downward, and then pulling it inside and pushing it out with the wrist joint. Yeah, give that a stretch. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. When we do, taking it up, let's put pointing downward. So palm is facing outward, and then pulling it towards closer to the body and different direction of the wrist stretches. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Same thing with the left hand. And stretch. The arm is also stretching to feel it all the way, because we are working on all the muscles from the shoulder blades to all the way. All muscles are connected. So strengthening all the muscles in the arm. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and shake the arm. Now the warrior pose. Taking the leg apart. Right side we'll do first. So right foot at the 90 degree. And bending the right knee. Taking the arm along. Torso is still more in the side. Just tilting the head, looking at the thumb, right thumb. Adjust the arm as needed. Yeah, let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop down the left arm and taking the right arm up. Pull the core inside, the abdominal muscles looking up, and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Making it the reverse. So right arm on the thigh, left arm diagonally stretch out, a little bit oblique stretch, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now taking both the arm in the back, interlacing the fingers, extending that arm, and then taking the middle torso as down as we can, holding the leg the way it is, and taking the arm up. Go down as much as you can, extend both arm up, holding here, For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. And then arm coming back to the wings. Now we'll do triangle, taking the left arm up, right arm along the right foot. You can take the palm down using a block or just use the fingers, looking up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to warrior 2. Now breathing in, taking the left arm to the right side. Now middle torso will also face right, taking namaste hand. Breathing in, taking it up, arching the back, looking up. And let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the both arm. Now shift your left leg to the right side, taking the arm in the back. Let's transition to warrior 3. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it together. Shake the arm and leg. And we'll do other side. Full extension, spreading apart. The right foot at the 90 degree. Balance it. Find your balance so the center of gravity will be in the middle. Taking the arm along. Looking at the left thumb. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right arm down, left arm up. Engage the core, pulling the spinal, the abdominal muscles in towards the spine, and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to the reverse warrior, and diagonally stretch right arm up, looking at the arm, the fingertips, and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking both arms in the back, interlacing the fingers, extending it, and very slowly gentle transfer to the torso as low as you can go. Taking both interlaced fist stretching out, up, and let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg there it is, giving that a strength, releasing the arm, taking the left fingers down, aligning with the left foot, right arm up. You can place your palm down, you can hold any part of the leg, the ankle joint, the foot, whichever works. It helps you to find the balance. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to warrior 2. Right arm travel to the left side, so as the torso. Namaste hand. Breathing in, taking it up, arching the back. Give a nice gentle stretch to the base, to the spine, and hold. Little bit hip, like moving towards the front, like throwing out and giving that stretch. And hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the arms slowly down and shifting the body weight to the left leg. Right leg is just walking to the left side, taking the arm along and opening up with the arm. You can keep a little bit knee bended as needed and go as much as you can. Bend. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it together. Shake the arm. Breathe in, breathe out. Legs a little bit apart. And now we are relaxing for a moment, just sinking all the stretches is happening wherever you can experience. And send your mental suggestion to relax. Send your healing energy to expand and energize. Just breathe in, breathe out. Okay. So one prone asana we'll do is a pigeon. Then we'll reverse and do the inversion. So only pigeon we are going to do. So let's come in the prone position. Just breathe in, breathe out. So two options. We can shift into tabletop, then we can transition to the pigeon, or we can go to the downward facing dog and then we can transition to the pigeon. Both are possible. So I prefer to go from downward facing dog, so let's try. So we are coming to downward facing dog, a little bit shifting the leg, the knee extension. Now breathing in, taking the right leg up and then folding towards the left side, keeping the knee bended or folded here. Now breathing in and taking the knee in the front and also the right foot. Stand, walk with the foot. Then drop your hip and with the support on the palm, arch, looking up and pulling the spine, the both shoulder blades down. Stand and hold. Let's hold here for 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll fold our left leg and hold the ankle, and whichever way you can hold, just hold, get that stretch. Ankle, shin, knee, whichever you can hold. It's called Raj Kapotasana. And release. Now sinking the hip more in the mat, taking the elbow down, extending the arm and going down. We can make it very nice meditative here, and this is beautiful pose to release the negative energy, connecting with the breath, using our breath, the framework of the breath, to release the negativity, any conflict, anything is just not good for us inside the body. Using our willpower to release any pain, aches, release. Now walking with our palm, coming to center. Now let's try the without palm, no support, and arching the back, flying pigeon. A little bit more arch, throwing the hip in the front and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Normal, palm on the mat and taking the leg and then walking with our leg, giving a nice beautiful stretch to the knee, one at a time. Both knees straight in the center, taking the left leg up and bending the knee towards the right side. Holding the knee bended, slowly shifting it, bringing in the front between the arm. Walk with our one foot in the side and aligning as needed to get that stretch where we would need to feel it. Looking slightly up, arching and keeping the palm support. Keeping this pose, now fold the other knee and hold, so right knee folded and pulling towards the hip with the right hand and hold, release. Now taking the elbow down, extend the arm, taking the forehead on the ground if possible. Four or 5 breaths here. Each breath make it very powerful to release the negative energy, any excess prana holding in any part of the body that's giving you pain, just release it. Surrender, let go. Let the Lord of Prana take care of that negative energy. Release out of your own system. Releasing to that cosmic fire. Walking with our palm closer to the body. Now taking the palm with no support. Adjust if we need to. Open up and flying pigeon. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back. Taking the leg. And few knee stretches. Dropping the knee. Yeah, we don't have much time, but let's do. I want to try the fish pose today. Mastasya asana. Okay. So for the fish pose, we are making a fist with our both hand and tucking underneath the hip. Okay, so lifting up our hips slightly. So this is demo, so just watch it so that you can do at your own pace. Okay. And we are breathing in, lifting up our chest and the upper body, and then very gently placing the crown of the head on the mat and lifting up here. As we want to release, take the chest and head up, then gently release. Do not just come out immediately, otherwise you will get hurt on the ground. So we have to be mindful and slow. If you are not comfortable at all, then just watch and then do not do it. It's very good for the thyroid gland. So people who are comfortable, give a try, or even a little bit, give a try. So make a fist. Now you can try at your own. Once you know the technique, and underneath the hip. Okay. And also taking the shoulder blades like in the side of the hand to give a more support. Breathing in, lifting up the chest and head. Now crown of the head and holding. I'm counting. If you are there, then come along with me. I'm counting for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in, lifting up slowly, then slow release and taking the wrist out. And just give a time. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do simple inversion. So taking We'll do the leg raise one at a time. So breathe, one leg is very nicely placing on the mat. We'll take slowly one leg up, breathing in, up, 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 up. Push it up with the heel and hold the thigh with the both arm and take it more up and at your comfort and hold here. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arm and slow dropping with our leg. Same thing with the left leg. You might feel a little bit difference. Now taking the left leg slowly up, no support of the arm yet. Take it with your leg muscles as much as you can. Now you can take the arm support, hold closer to the chest as much as you can. You can bend knee slightly, but try to keep it straight and push the ceiling with your heel. Just pretend that you are pushing the ceiling with your heel and holding here for 8 count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arm and slow dropping the leg. Inch by inch, inch by inch. Now let's try one time both legs together. Just a little bit lifting up and with the body breath sync. So breathing in, taking it up and breathe out. Use the core muscles to slow release. One more time. Breathing in. With the heel, pushing it both heel and slow drop. Folding one leg at the chest to the chest. Now left knee is bended towards the chest. Right is bended, so left arm will be up. Now open up in the side, the right knee bended. Now open up the leg, hold the ankle, so half baby, half happy baby, and give that hip opening stretches here. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it closer. One more stretch and release. Let's do other side. So left arm will diagonally up. Oh, right arm, sorry. Left leg will be stretched, bended towards the chest. And then slowly opening up the bended knee in the side. Holding the knee with the left hand. Leave that hip opening. Now take the leg up. Hold your big toe with the fingers. Stretch out, half baby. Stretch more and hold for 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing. Bringing closer to the chest, and let's come to our final pose, Shavasana. Leg apart, arm by the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's quickly do our ankle stretch. The circling to the other side. Squeezing the toes together. Release. Pointing the toes outward, then arching. One more time. Quickly the knee press. And release. Two more times. Knee press. Release. One more. And quickly just shaking the legs. Now leg apart. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll relax. More infusing our chanting. Bisectional. 3 section. We'll do A, U and Ma. So full awareness in the lower body. Bring in the awareness, the entire lower body from the toes to all the way to the hip. Connect. Mentally connect. Relax. Release and relax. Relax. Let's chant Akara to deeply infuse that vibration to relax. Breathing in. Gently shifting the awareness to entire middle torso. From the base of the spine to all the way to the neck and the throat muscles. Entire spinal cord, all the cavities, abdominal cavities, chest cavity, all the organs. Also include the arms, there's all the joints, fingers, full awareness. Let's chant Okara to infuse this vibration in middle torso. Breathing in. Let's shift awareness to the entire head region. From the neck to the crown of the head. Let's do one round of instant relaxation for the facial muscles. So we'll inhale and squeeze the muscles at the same time. So let's do it. Breathing in. Squeeze, squeeze, keep inhaling, squeeze, 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 hold and let go. Instant relaxation flowing in the entire facial muscles. All that stress gone. Tension just flew away. Re-energized, revitalized. Let's chant Makara to relax the head region. Breathing in. One breathe in, breathe out. Visualize and manifest that entire body has been beautifully relaxed to the deeper layer. Let it sink in to the cells. Now slowly we'll come out of the deep relaxation. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bringing the legs together. Both arms stretching over the head on the ground. Bringing the left hand on the abdomen. Turning towards the right side. One, breathe in, breathe out. And let's come to sitting. Okay, we got a little late. So we'll just do 2 Brahmari and then we'll wrap up. Just 2 Brahmaris. Sitting down with back straight. And 2 Brahmari we'll do, simple Brahmari. Breathing in. Let's wrap up this session. Bringing both palms together in Namaste hand, close to heart center. Inside, let's send our sense of gratitude. First, we'll send our thank you to ourselves for our motivation, for our willpower. Let's keep it up. Second, we'll send our sense of gratitude for all the support, invisible support we are getting from the divine, from the universe, from our family. So let's send our sense of gratitude. Now we'll send our best wishes to the planet for the healing, coming to normal. Let's chant Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Breathing in. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing both palms together. Quickly massaging our both fingers with the eyelids. And taking the palm on top of the eyelids. Few active blinking. Just blink, blink, blink. Taking the palm away. And namaste everyone. Thank you so much.